Hey, it's Jason. Welcome back. I apologize if you can't see me well. I'm inside of our pavilion in the backyard in front of our outdoor fireplace, and there's just never a good time to do this video. So trying to do it now. The sun's going down. I got it shining in here on me, so we got some shadows. But I want to talk about the fireplace grate that I purchased to use out here. We just had this fireplace built this year. I wanted a grate for it and to get to use it a few times before I talked about it. So one of the things, as I was buying it, I was quickly overwhelmed with the options that were out there. And, for starters, I didn't know what size to buy. So one of the things I found was when you buy a grate, you want to make sure you've got 3 inches of space all the way around it so that you've got good airflow. Makes sense. Fire without oxygen is not a fire for long. So when you pick one out, make sure you get one that gives you some space all the way around it. The other thing I liked about this one was it does have underneath basically the frame, it has some metal grate. And what that does is when you have a fire, it keeps all the coals from dropping, hot coals from dropping down below. Keeps those coals right there around your logs and helps keep everything warm and keep your fire burning really good. So that was one of the things I liked. When I bought it and I got it, nice and sturdy. So far I'm very happy with it. Some of the feedback I got, my son and his friends built a fire out here, and his first complaint was, Dad, it's not big enough. It doesn't hold enough firewood to have a really good fire. So I was a little worried until I had my first fire. And then I came in, I stacked the logs, and you can see, stacked, it gives you a nice pile of logs that's going to burn well. So I stacked the logs on there. I got it burning, and man, I was thrilled with the fire I had. It was a roaring fire. I'm sitting out here on a cool evening and I could feel the heat off of it. So, no issues with it whatsoever in terms of how many logs it will hold or whether you can get a good fire out of it. So, all in all, I'm happy with it. It's, I can't really say it's held up because this is the first year for it, but it seems to be good quality. If I was going to buy another at this point, I have no reason I wouldn't buy this same one again. So if you're looking at this and wondering, is it decent quality? What size should I buy? That's about all I can tell you about it. I hope that's helpful. Thanks, and have a good one.